Message deleted.
We need your comments.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me today here on a Monday. Man, that kind of sucks, but we're going to make it all right with our videos and our paranormal catches. I don't have many pictures today, but I'm going to get through it kind of quickly, so it'll be a short show, and we'll have another one here in a couple of days. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Give a thumbs up if you would, and most of all, be sure to comment. I do appreciate that very much. And if you want to support us by giving us a donation, all the information is in the description box below, and we would appreciate it very much. Thank you. And you can become a Patreon also and make a monthly donation to support us. And thank you, Dr. Debro Cherry, our first monthly Patreon, and I do appreciate you very much. We're looking to get close to 1,000 subscribers before long, so keep on subscribing. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I do appreciate you very much. I send you love and light. I send you love and light anyway if you didn't subscribe, but it sure does help me out. I do appreciate it very much. Hey, I'm just sitting here on my phone real quick, and as you see, we're always on Twitter. I'd like to do a couple of shout outs real quick. Clown's Paranormal Adventures. Hello, Clown. Diamond Dog 303, Paranormal TV, Ghost Tracers, Kingsport Explorers, Evil Witcher, Salem VA, Paranormal, Victoria Monday, Kelly D, Redbeard, Ghost Hunter J, Chris Collins says show more here, Light Worker Empath, Ghost of Mississippi, that paranormal chick. It's Life After Death Paranormal. August Randy Correa, I believe is how you pronounce that. AK Explorations, Somber Reads, Punk Rock Explorers, Lady Spookeria. Hey, how are you, girl? Okay, that does it, and I have some shout outs in the description box below, so make sure you go subscribe and follow and show some love, okay? I sure do appreciate it, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, here's our first picture of the show. Now, this is the big pine tree out in the backyard. You can see the plasma right here traveling up there. It's about 100 feet high. And let's just take a look at this real quick here. You see anything in here? I see a lot of, oh wow, all kind of different travelers right here. You know, these are not the best pictures I ever taken because it's just not in this reality. But you can see there's two eyes, nose, and a snout and a mouth right there. Excuse me. And there's a face right here, a face right here. They're just not all the way in this reality, I believe, on our wavelength. But anyway, there's a lot of sun rays hitting us too, from what I understand. So there's craziness going on in the world. It's crazy. How about that that virus, that what is it, coronavirus? Wow, man, it's growing. You know, the Bible talks about the diseases coming, pestilence, man. I'm going to tell you, they talk about that. Okay, but anyway, you can see all kind of different stuff here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. That looks like some kind of dog right there. All kind of entities way up there in the plasma cloud above the pine tree, and there's somebody behind him there. Looks like two eyes, nose, and a mustache right there, and two eyes, nose, and some ears right there flying in some kind of formation. And that's in my backyard, folks. Now, I clipped this out of a video that I had, and I wanted to show you this because there's a guy right here, two eyes, nose. It looks like it's some kind of extraterrestrial, some kind of dimensional traveler. He's sitting in a chair right here, and there's a console, and he's working the controls. His legs comes down, and this is something, some kind of orb or something that's inside it, and there's another person there, and there's a feline being or a canine being right here. Two eyes, nose. You can see it right there traveling with him or on him. And above him, here's another one. It's behind him. They're all behind him right here. So I just wanted to show you that. I'd like to show you where they are in the Merkabahs and they're working the controls and traveling right there. That's really good. I like that. Now here's one that's really bright in the backyard on the Hammonasset Ley Line. This was just so bright it was really hard to see anything. I did cut it down a little bit. You can just see these people right in here. There's just faces, and you can see them right here. 2 eyes, nose, their ears right there. Probably the Palladians. You can see 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. There's an entity there. It could be a feline being, kind of, right there. Probably is. And up in the trees, you can see all of these entities right here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You see the nose. Right here is one. It's sideways, it looks like. That's pretty cool. You see the mouth, the nose, the 2 eyes, the 2 ears. It's sideways. That's a feline being right there up in the trees. And here's another bright one. Excuse me. And right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. It's really bright. Probably part of the Palladians or part of the feline beings for sure. You can see it right there. And what I'll do is bring it up and let you pause it and look at it yourself. And this is somebody in some kind of suit. It looks like it's standing up, and you can see their clothes right here. Here's a hair coming down, or a cloak. See the 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth there, and it comes down. They're standing up right there. That's pretty cool. And one in the fairy circle in between the trees, you can see some kind of symbol there, and somebody standing behind it. That looks like a little entity right there on the tree. Could be, I don't know. And down on the vortex here, you see some activity right there. But down here, you see eye, nose, and a mouth right there, coming up out of the ground right there on the Hammonasset Ley Line. And up here, we have a guy standing. You can see standing up, looking right there. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I like that. And it continues to go by. I take another picture. You can see I stepped back a little bit. Look how big that orb is by that tree, by the chair right there. Isn't that something? Yeah, and they're just not all the way in this reality, and I get a little pixelization here, but you can see 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth there, and there's somebody in the middle, always someone in the middle that's flying this thing. You can see the eye here, nose, the mouth, here's the lips, you can see it, the chin right here. So they are flying this thing, that's for sure. And you got all kind of different entities here. You can see they're just not all the way in on this reality, but you can still see them barely right there. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. There's a cross right there on that one. And let's look at this one right here. You can see there's a face in that one. And here's one that's pretty bright. There's a face there. There's somebody standing right there. It looks like he's got a console going in front of him. He's driving the Merkabah. You see it right there? 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. It's just entities, overlapping entities for sure. And here's one. It looks like you can't hardly see it, but you can see he's sitting there working some kind of controls. Yeah, they're flying around all in the backyard, that's for sure. Another one, a bright one right here. Look at this right here. You can see it a little bit better right there. It looks like 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there, and it looks like some kind of V, sideways V right there. Or that could be the tree behind, I don't know. But you can see it's very bright. Got a lot of energy coming off of it. See the circles going around? It's just so many different entities and dimensions right there. So I don't know. It's just crazy out there. And all the entities up here in the tree. I believe this tree is a portal also. And you can see a little something right in here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Kind of looks like a lion there, doesn't it? The feline beings are here. And that's for sure. Okay, let's move on here. Here's one in the tree I caught. And it was so bright. I tried to get closer. And you can see all the limbs in the back right here. It kind of sucks, you know, because it's so transparent you can hardly see anything. But I see 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. I see a face. I see a face in the middle. I can see 2 eyes, and then the limbs kind of mess it up, and you can't really see it real well. but that's as far as I can get it. You see the eye here, the nose, the mouth right here. That's some kind of animal or feline being right there for sure. Okay, let's bring it down here. Look how big this one is. This is the granite quartz boulder right there in the fairy circle. And you can see there's somebody in the middle here. It's really hard to see. I think this is a face right here, but it's just so pixelated right there. It's just really hard to see. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. And back off a little bit, and you can see it right there. You can see there's a person. It looks like he's wearing glasses, doesn't it? Isn't that a trip? That is crazy. And there's another one right there. Might be one on the end there. It might be just a reflection right there, but that's another quartz boulder right there for sure. Now, I cut this one out of one of my videos because I missed it. And I was looking at it, I said, I got to show this. Now, here is a lion right here, or lioness. You see the two eyes right here? Here's the ears right here, the nose, the mouth right here. You can see the whiskers coming off right there. Isn't that something? And I think there's one behind them, too, or either riding her or him right there for sure. That is a trip. I couldn't believe it. Look how clear that is. You can see that that's feline being right there. That is cool. All right, and I want to show you something else here on this picture. Now, this is up in the tree, and you can see there's an eye here, nose, and a mouth. And I really don't know what this is. It's some kind of symbol. I'll let you pause it and look at it, and you can tell me what you think it is. I love your participation for sure. But anyway, I was looking right here. I go, wait a minute, what is this? This is a reflection, and you see the big pine tree right there, the reflection in my wife's car right here. And if you'll look real closely right here, you can see there is a face right here. There is the nose, the mouth, the hair coming down. You see the arm coming down right here, and the legs, and then another ET, like the gray ET. See the two dark eyes right there, and the neck comes down, the shoulders right here, coming down. It's a reflection, and you can see that pine tree right there, and you can see the reflection of all the entities in the mirror, or the glass also. It's tinted glass. Isn't that wow? Look at that. I said, man, I can't believe that. That is so cool that I caught that on a reflection in my wife's car. Now, this one you've seen before. I went out there and I used the night vision camera, the new Aurora, and I caught a ship, UFO, or is this some kind of entity flying? I don't know, but there it is right there. I tried to bring it in as close as I could, and that's as close as I could get it, because if I got it any closer at all, I got all pixelized really bad. I'm trying to eliminate that and get closer and use better equipment. I really am trying right here. But this is a entity, and see, you can see they're sitting in some kind of chair. We've seen this one before, and it's the head right there, and there's a body coming down. They're sitting in a chair, and it looks like a person right here in front of it too, and it's flying around in the Merkaba for sure. And behind him, I don't know, it's really pixelized. You tell me what you think you see in there, but I see a lot of different things poking out of all of that pixelation for sure. A lot of people can read that better than I can, that's for sure. But like right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. You zoom out, you can see more, and that's for sure. See right there, that guy's sitting there. We've seen this guy before. He's sitting in a big chair with all kind of different things coming off of it. So he travels a lot. I don't know who he is. But that's it for today. Hey, well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a very short show today. We'll have a new show coming up in a couple of days from now. Hey, I would like to ask you to subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, make a comment and share. I really do appreciate that. That really helps me out a lot. If you have some kind of service or a product that you would like to sell, my advertising rates are just great right now. So just contact me. All the information is in the description box below. Also, how to make a donation is there also. I sure do appreciate it. You can become a monthly Patreon. We do appreciate that. We have the PayPal also, and that will support us too. But most of all, subscribe. We do Well, I appreciate that very much. And I'm sending you love and light. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist, saying have a great week. We'll see you here in a couple of days. Bye-bye, everybody.